What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Fanboy Talks, where we talk about everything fanboys care about. My name is Vaughn.
My name is Chase.
And recently we've been kind of doing this topic thing where we each bring our own topic, kind of like the Game Over Greggy show or some other places. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys really enjoy it because we like making them. So today, my topic is... Well, actually, I would like to talk about a quick topic real quick. Seriously, Mountain Dew, white label, black label, green label. I don't know what they're going to do next. Maybe a red label, even though there's already code red, would be probably very delicious.
I've seen something, and it looked to be more like a troll. Like, oh, they're doing all this different stuff. But it was like a 4th of July one, and it mixes every Mountain Dew drink together.
That would be kind of...
That'd probably be disgusting.
Good, but yeah. It's like when you get the suicides, and you just, like, you put all of this stuff in there. See, but you gotta, like... You want to, but you can't put the cola in there. Because if you mix all the, like, the fruity drinks, like you got your Mountain Dew, your Diet Mountain Dew, maybe some High C, some Sprite,
if you're lucky,
and then you put
Hi-C,
cola?
It
No.
just changes the whole consistency.
Yeah, it's just, that's wrong.
But
it's like pineapple on pizza. It's wrong.
Oh, okay. That'll have to be a topic for another day. But yeah, Mountain Dew is definitely changing the drinking landscape as we know it.
Yeah, they're blowing my fucking mind. Because Black Label, delicious. I love Green Apple. You know what they made? Green Label. It's Green Apple. It's amazing.
White Label, right here, delicious.
Not necessarily. It's like tropical citrus, which is really interesting.
I don't know. I like it. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of 5 Gum. You used to have this gum. Or, 5 Gum. They used to have a flavor called... I think it was called like React, and then they made React 2, and it was nothing like React 1, and I cannot find React anywhere. It was black. The gum stick itself was black, and it was just delicious. But I cannot find React anywhere.
All right.
It's been gone.
We're gonna
MIA.
Yeah, once we get a huge following, which will definitely happen, because we're just so cool.
We'll use that.
We'll use that pull to get you some of that gum.
On Twitter.
And me, some of that delicious... Here's the thing. I know we're getting a little long in the tooth here. Mountain Dew put out this drink a while ago that I cannot remember what it is, but it goes for a lot of money on eBay. It was kind of like Voltage, but it was like a berry Mountain Dew that came for, I think it was the release of World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King. Specifically for that. It was fucking delicious. That would be something that I would use our leverage for.
Voltage is also delicious.
Voltage is good, but trust me, this was just amazing.
I'll have to look into it.
Yeah, I remember like buying this. Like one of the only Thanksgivings I actually remember in my life, I purchased this drink. Made it memorable. It was so good. Who gives a fuck about my family and hanging out? No, that's just stupid. It was about the drink. Alright, so my actual topic for today is just kind of stupid kid stories. Like, just stupid ass shit we did when we were kids. I'm assuming you guys don't know yet because I don't think we've actually talked about it. Me and Chase are childhood friends. We have known each other for 13 to 14 years. We've known each other for a long time.
Been a long time.
And done a lot of stupid shit. And I kind of like to talk about that because I think it's pretty interesting. Because literally one
Sooner
time...
or later, we're going to have to throw some high school stories into here.
Yeah, did a bunch of stupid shit then too. But once, just a little taste of how, like, really... I mean, we were probably, like, average kids, but I think we were especially dumb sometimes.
Most of the
Once
time.
we Superman punched each other and knocked each other the fuck out.
It wasn't necessarily our fault, but it happened.
Yeah, you know when you get double bounced on a trampoline and you get shot up and it's really terrifying? Well, we did that and somehow we were wrestling and punched each other in the face.
So we had probably 4 or 5 people on the trampoline too. So both of our jumps got stolen by some other douchebag, and somehow we just crashed into each other.
Yeah.
And
it was epic.
I don't remember it.
Really?
I mean, I remember before. I remember after. I don't remember during.
Yeah, you get fucking knocked out. You don't remember it.
That might be the only time I've ever been like unconscious like that.
Actually, I will say, since you brought up times being unconscious, I got knocked out once in high school, and my girlfriend Morgan thinks this is hilarious.
That's great.
I got knocked out once in high school. No, it's because of how stupid this was. A guy came up behind me, and this shows how stubborn I am. A guy came up behind me as a joke, and I'm not really a fan. I wasn't a fan of this guy, but I like tolerated him.
That sounds like all of high school.
Yes, exactly. He came up behind me and put me in a chokehold and was like, "Oh, tap out, or I'm gonna choke you out." Literally sat there and refused to until I passed out. Yeah, that's how fucking stupid I was. I was like, "Nah, bitch, not happening. I don't give a shit if I pass out." Passed out. Interesting thing, I was passed out for like seconds. Swear, full-length dream about werewolves. No joke. It was fucking crazy. It's seriously like, I remember that dream.
I guess time gets contorted when you're having fun, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Get knocked the fuck out, have a sweet dream about werewolves. I need to get knocked out more often. I'm gonna join UFC and get knocked out all the time, because really, I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. Kind of.
Kind of? Okay, so was that your specific story on this topic? Or
I mean, that was a story. Several stories.
You want to say more for some other time?
Yeah, why reveal everything in one? If you guys like these, we'll do a topic again. Make sure you leave in the comments down below if you liked it or not. So what's the childhood story you think is definitely stupid?
Well, funny enough, we were together in this time.
I feel like a lot of our just really stupid stories were together, though.
We were together, and we were hanging out in the backyard, as kids do. You know, we had a trampoline, messing around. And we were actually at Vaughn's house. And we were just messing around. And then we got the bright idea. Vaughn's like, "Hey, my older brother has BB guns." And we're like, "Oh, that sounds awesome. Let's get the BB guns and start shooting random things."
Because naturally, you want to shoot stuff.
That's how progression works.
Yeah, we're Americans.
Yeah.
You get a gun, you shoot it.
You shoot it. Well, so we walk into his brother's room. These BB guns are just sitting there, essentially. So we grab them, load them up. We head to the backyard. We start shooting stuff.
What a very high security household.
Yeah. Literally, I think they were just sitting on his dresser or something.
I mean, among other things like guns, knives, and such, my house was secured. One would say baby protected, like baby proof.
Proof? Yeah.
Yes.
For sure. Well, okay, so what happened is we're shooting at random things, and I don't know what got into me, but I was like, I'm just going to shoot this at this other person's house.
Because why not?
Because I didn't think much about it. So, I sit there, I load it up, pump it.
You try to pump it as many times as you possibly can, you're like, ugh!
And then I look over and I just shoot. Well, I didn't really realize what I shot directly at was a sliding glass door. Yep. But here's the funny part.
This is a smart idea.
My brain was like, that didn't happen. My brain was like, you're not that stupid, that couldn't have happened. So I was like, oh, I must have hit something over there. So Vaughn gets like some sort of ladder. We were pretty young at the time. Some sort of ladder on the tramp or something. Looks over, and he's looking over and he's like, oh no, dude, there's just a bucket on the ground. The bucket fell over, man.
Also, I'm a fairly short person, so it doesn't matter if I was young.
That's true.
I'm pretty short.
But he's like, oh, a bucket. You must have just hit this bucket, and this bucket fell over. And in my brain, I was like, that's exactly what happened.
You rationalized it.
I rationalized it.
Totally shot the bucket.
I know in my deepest, darkest heart that I shot that sliding glass door. But my brain would not allow me. My brain was like, that could not have happened.
Okay. I'm not that stupid.
So we're just hanging out the rest of the day. Next thing we know, maybe a couple hours later, cops show up. The cops, man. And they're talking to us. I tell them that it was me, and all this stuff happens. We got to go apologize, and eventually had to pay for the door. The people were totally cool about it, but yeah, that was my childhood story of messing up.
The interesting thing about that story was he had to pay for the door. So our parents had to pay for the door. He had to work for several months to pay for this door.
Yeah, my summer was gone because of that.
I had to clean the house one day, and actually didn't even really participate because I was meant to clean the bathroom and just fell asleep in the bathtub.
Yeah, and I had to help my grandpa Because my grandpa needed help and I needed money, so...
Yeah, I'd say, I mean, I definitely did the most work in that situation.
Yeah, definitely. But, I mean, technically, I did it, so... I guess I should have to pay for it.
Alright, so what do we got for your topic?
Well, I want to talk about toxic communities in video games.
That's a good one.
And
a lot of those.
the reason I come up with this is because I play a lot of Paragon. And for those who don't know, Paragon is a MOBA. It's a really fun game. But there's something I've realized that... Well, first of all, people don't know how to play the damn game. Second of all, people are really rude about it.
I like how you're showing that you are part of this toxic
community.
I don't. They don't know how to play the damn game.
I don't tell them that. I try to help them. I'm like, okay, well, that card does not... You're not building this correctly. Okay, I try to help people.
Yeah.
I'm there to help. Other people are there to say, oh, you're not doing this right. You're the most garbage human being I've ever seen ever. And it's like, that's a bit much. Like, this game's not even completely out yet.
You think that went too far? He's a garbage human being?
I do, because when I first played the game, I didn't know what I was doing either.
Oh my god.
And now I'm fairly good at it. It's like, I want to help other people, but it seems that other people that are also of my skill level just want to trash on the kids that don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. Kind of like the one time I ever played League of Legends. And I'm terrible at League of Legends. I would like to say that. Like all those people, anybody who puts in the comments that's like, oh yeah, it's probably because he's fucking trash. I am trash at League of Legends. But literally played like one fucking match. And I was playing with a friend of ours who might eventually join the show if he ever quits being a cunt about it.
Hopefully.
Yeah, the C word. That's how much that
dropped
annoyed
it.
me.
That's not really a showstopper, not here.
So, he, like, we were playing, and I was playing with him because he played, and he loves League of Legends. And he was like, I forget, I think, like, somebody we were playing with was rude to me. Literally, like, fucking done. I exited out, because I will not play something if you're rude to me. I don't give a fuck. I will leave immediately. So, I leave. And immediately just boom, delete it. I was like, nope, not playing anymore. Bitches being assholes. And
Wait,
I was done.
I don't think I've ever played League of Legends. Is it
it's a MOBA.
Is it a browser?
No.
Or is it download?
It's download.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's free to download. I mean, it's a good game. Super fun. It's highly competitive. And that's where I think, like, a lot of MOBA's communities actually get pretty, like, violent for the most part. They're, like, pretty shitty communities.
Well,
they're just really toxic.
Probably the reason, the only thing I can really rationalize this with is the games take forever.
That, and I feel like it's because they're massively competitive.
Well, that's the thing. The games take forever, and so it's like throwing away like 35 up to an hour of your life just to lose.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's not fun to lose.
And with MOBAs, you don't even keep your progression. I mean, I know you level up and
outside
you
of
actually
it,
get
you
ranks
level
outside.
up, you get stuff, but
Yeah.
in game, as soon as you lose, you gotta restart technically.
Yeah,
So-
it's like a roguelike, which I'm actually playing now. Nuclear Throne, good game.
But yeah, I just feel like people don't really want to waste your time. Or waste their time. Don't want you to waste their time. But then that also brings me to... I used to play a lot of Call of Duty. I've stopped because the games have gotten garbage. But I used to play a lot. When I say a lot, it was just...
Like, every second of every day.
Like...
When not playing DC Universe Online, he was playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, those were when games were good. Make gaming good again. Or great again. But...
Make some hats.
Definitely. But even the Call of Duty, and those matches would take, I don't know, 9 minutes. Even the Call of Duty people would get so, like, frustrated. But this almost makes sense is because they would get, like, mad at their opponents.
Yeah.
Not necessarily their teammates. You can have a game where you go really well, and your teammates suck it up, and you're like, oh, well, I did great. But you're always talking trash at the other people, which makes sense. It's a pretty competitive game. I just don't understand why people have to be so, like, violent towards each other. It's a game, dude.
Yeah.
We're all here just enjoying the game.
I've definitely had some death threats happen because I've killed people on Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah.
That happens quite often, which is interesting.
Well, the funniest thing about me is, and I think it was Black Ops, it introduced the flamethrower on the bottom of a gun. Now, World of War had the flamethrower weapon, but Black Ops introduced the flamethrower undermount. And that was fun because I was...
The attachment?
because I played on a really high sensitivity. I played on like 10 when that was max, because they've changed it now in like 20s max or something. But I used to play on 10, and what I would do is I would go into a hardcore match, and as soon as the game started, I'd flip my flamethrower on, and I'd spin and I'd shoot it, and it would kill everyone in the match, and you get instantly kicked, and people got livid. It was really a good time.
To be fair, that is kind of a dick move.
And it was search and destroy, so we'd instantly lose that round. So they start a player down and a match down.
That's definitely fucked up.
It was fun as hell.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching this. If you liked it, make sure you click that like button down below. Make sure you subscribe for all of our upcoming content. We post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We love making these videos, and we want to hear from you guys. So make sure you leave a comment down below saying if you liked this episode.
Tell us your memories of how stupid you were when you were younger.
Yeah, tell us if we were just excessively stupid children. You know, anything like that. And make sure, you know, you...
Like? I
Yeah.
don't know if you've already
Like,
said that, but...
comment, subscribe, everything. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.